Only a pillar holder, but also a flameless candle, and a flameless candle that has this beautiful encrusted glitter all around this beautiful flameless kind of ombre candle. Now, this is the Hay and Harvest Halloween pillar holder with the flameless candle included. We originally had 4 different options, but we have just one remaining, but it's a really darling one and one that is perfect for the entire season. It's these pumpkins. So you are going to get 3 different jack-o'-lanterns, 2 with beautiful hats, one sort of like a witch's hat and one with a top hat. And then the one on the bottom, they all have these really dopey grins, such cute jack-o'-lantern faces. We have fewer than 350 to go around for $49 or $16 and change on your easy payment. It is the only order of the year, and this candle is included. And look at the beautiful design of this candle. It is glittery in this ombre effect where you're going from this lighter color but the speckles of black, and then you're coming down to that full black with all of that sparkle. On the inside, you do get a flickering flame. I love that they've set it down. So that means now when we bring the lights down, you're gonna see this illuminated from this entire section of the ivory. So that's gonna give you a beautiful glow. Look at that. Now it's definitely a yellow orange. On the camera it reads a little bit more red, but keep in mind it's going to be this really beautiful warm yellowy orange glow that you're going to get. And when you place this onto the pillar, it just becomes this statuesque, beautiful way to usher in the season. And that glitter that you're noticing on the flameless candle is then mirrored on the hats of the pumpkin. So you're getting beautiful, very fine glitter on their hats and also on the hat, the top hat. And then gorgeous matte purple. And look at the sheen and shine. It's like a metallic paint on this pumpkin with that beautiful orange. You need just 2 AA batteries to pop in here. That's going to be where you're going to place just in the candle, 2 AA batteries. And then on the bottom, you're just going to have your on or your off option. And it's going to be 16 inches in height. And I think that must be both 16 inches in height, or it might just be the pillar here. It just says it in total measures 16 inches. So it's a really beautiful flat base. Place this, maybe you want to pick up 2 of them and place them on either side of a table, a console table, maybe your dining room table. A really great option to bring home. And then I'll show you that along the back, you're just going to get all of that detail and design. So it's 365 degrees around. I mean, it looks beautiful even from the back because of that metallic, gorgeous orange paint and the way that those hats are just adding such charm and sparkle. I also loved it. You love how the pumpkins are sort of a little bit of a wonky pairing on top of each other. Maybe you picked up the Valerie Parhill set of 3 pumpkins and you sort of have a very sophisticated Valerie version, and then you have the really darling whimsical version here. A really great option to just welcome in. If you just want one piece that's going to very nicely welcome in the Halloween season, this would be a great option. And maybe you do have a covered porch and you want to place this on a table outside whilst people are coming up to your kids are coming up to get their Halloween trick-or-treat candy, would be a great option. But fewer than 350 to go around remaining, and only the pumpkin. We started with 4 different options and we have just the pumpkin remaining, but it's a good one. Usually we bring in the most pumpkins. That's probably why the pumpkin is still here. It is the only order of the year and it is a new option for you. Now, a reminder of how we started the show. Really great